What it is, what it do, it's your girl Shida B, aka Finest Nigerian, and if you officially know me, you know me as Rashida. Hello, my people, Bawoni Uno Sanu. And if you don't know what that means, that is me greeting you in Yoruba, Hausa, and Igbo. Okay? This September is September to remember. What did I say? September to remember. Y'all, this past week has been, hey, drama over drama, violence over violence. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to do too much talking before we get started. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Turn on your bell notification because we are going to be posting every Friday. I film on Tuesdays and I post on Friday. With that being said, let's get started. So guys, this past week, voila for who no get data. If you're in Nigeria and you don't have data, well, no problem. Today, if you have data, just go ahead and watch all this because I am about to give you a brief summary for what you may have missed this past week. And I mean drama over drama. Is it Tonto Dikeh and her ex Kpokpogiri, or is it between Bobrisky and Tonto Dikeh and Bobrisky versus everybody? Anyway, I don't want to take too much of your time. Let's get started. First on the podium. So guys, the first we're going to talk about is the actress Seun Osigbesan, I hope I'm saying it right, versus Bobrisky. Anyway, the beginning of the week, as I finished wrapping my last video, Bobrisky had finished an interview with an interviewer called Chud, I don't know his last name, Chud Judewo or something like that, but his Instagram is Chudaity. Anyway, he had posted a brief, little clips of some of the interviews. I never went to go watch the full interview because anybody got time for that. But it's what gets posted on IG. That is what I come on here to report to you. I don't do any exposing. I just come and report what was said. You get what I'm saying? By the way, so Chud interviewed Bobrisky and simply, one of the questions that was asked was, what made you want to be a woman?
Pave a lot of weights for me. Women don't even women don't know how powerful they are. You don't know how to use their resources as a woman. A lot of them, most of them users, right? But a lot don't even know how to use, because I feel like when I was a guy then I don't have anything. Do you understand? I don't have no money. I was just there, hustling. Yeah. Nobody wants to even talk to you. Nobody even wants to associate with you because you don't have money. Yeah. Do you understand? You just say, hey, like Billy, hey, carry this one, like your servants.
So that's like a very simple question. And of course, if you know Bobrisky, he's always like shaded the female gender. Like, how are you trying to be a female or transgender and you want to shade us? Like, we got the real deal. And I'm not against transgender. I'm not against anybody. Okay? But I'm going to need y'all to put some respect on our gender. On the real gender. Okay? On the cisgender, the real women, the real females. We're the one that know what we go through out here. Okay? If you don't get cramps and period, you can't even talk to us. Period. Okay? With that being said, an actress named Seun Osigbesan, I really hope I'm saying her last name right. I'm sorry if I'm messing it up. But she was highly offended because Bobrisky, after he went on and said, being a woman has paved the way for me. A lot of women, they don't know their power. They get treated like slaves. The men just tell them, sit down there, do this, do that, da 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 da. But this particular actress was offended by Bobrisky's comment, and she decided to go, do you mean she posted the interview clip And then she said, do you mean being a man? Because you're not a woman. And a lot of people can say they agree with her, but Bob did not took it lightly for that woman to have spoken on his or her interview, right? So Bob decided that she is going to make a post. She is going to make a post. I don't know, because his name is still Idris. So if I refer to him as E, just try to know who I am talking about, okay? I'm talking about Bobrisky. He decided he's going to make a post and drag this woman. That is how the week started, at least after I had finished wrapping up last week's video. Bobrisky decided to like gather this woman, call her fat nose, never in her life should she speak on him, and da 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 da. I am not tagging you. If you want me to tag you, you have to pay me 500K for a post. You know, he was feeling himself. Little do he know, a lot is about to come down crashing on him, which we're going to talk. We're going to continue about this Bobrisky later on in this video. Next on the podium, it is Random Fan versus SimplySimi, known as Simi Solar, the singer. Alright? This Random Fan decided to tag Simi. You know, maybe they're probably just a troll looking for a response, but he for sure got it. He said, you are fell off. Street is only listening to Ayra Starr now. And Simi took no time to respond and said, now your papa fell off. Where he did right now? Period, queen. And later, Ayra Starr herself, which I really love what she did, she came on and she said, not the queen. Bow to the queen, okay? Yeah. Let's not forget, I really like that she came and gave credit when credit is due. Y'all gotta understand, like, Simi just had a baby, okay? She is at home being a mom and a wife. Don't do that. Let's not try to compare somebody that's been out there, that's put in enough work and made a name for themselves over someone that is just now coming out. Hey, no shade to Ayra Starr. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but I really like that she even came on and you know she was like, don't even mind that bloody Samaritan, which you know that's like her song. She kind of like quoted, you know, she kind of like played with words right there. But I really applaud her for coming on there and giving credit when due and gather, you know, just gather her little fans together to let them know Simi is a legend. Don't do that. Simi's voice can never ever fall off. And I like Simi's voice, I will say it again, can never ever fall off. That's a God-given talent, okay? Let's see how far baby girl is going to get. And this is no shade to her. I think she got good talent too, because I love Bloody Samaritan and I love Fashion Killer. But Simi has been out there. Honestly, you can call her a legend of our century. So don't you do that. Let the lady, let her take a break, unnecessary break. She has paved the way. She has give the culture what needed to be given. And this is the time for her to enjoy being a mom and just being a normal person. And you guys like to come out with drama. Sometimes the fans are the one that creates drama, and I'm so happy that it was debunked immediately. Next on the podium. So last week, first I want to apologize. I was calling Toyin Abraham, Toyin Aimaku. That is the name that I knew her as back when I was in Nigeria. But it has changed. She is known as Toyin Abraham now because that, you know, she is married and she took her husband's last name. But with that being said, the drama on Omageto Saga versus Ghost and the Tao 2 has been diminished. Toyin Abraham did an interview where she was, of course, asked about Funke Akindele. And she let it be known that Funke Akindele is her senior colleague. And she will never, ever disrespect her. Yeah, they're not friends and they don't kiki or call each other every day. But if they found each other at the same event, she will literally greet her, Auntie Funke, how you doing? Da 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 da.
She's my senior colleague, and she's someone I respect a lot. So I don't know what people are talking about. Trust me. You know, a lot of times, like and she's one of even the few I look up to. But you know, sometimes people don't understand that we are colleagues, not family. So you cannot be talking to all your colleagues. We talk, we follow each other. If I see I will kneel down, Funke Shawa, okay. But the point is, a lot of people do not understand that it's like we are walking in the same. So you don't have to be my friend. You have to be close friend. Do you understand? When I see sometimes don't you good afternoon. So forget it. Trust me, don't forget social media. Forget social media.
So with that being said, everybody was just like, so it is Iyabo Ojo that is starting the drama. No, I don't think my lovely Iyabo Ojo wants to start the drama, and you might feel like I am taking her side. Like I said, she just always stand up for whatever she believes in. Either Tony did not send her or did send her, or it was squashed behind closed doors before she came out and said that on the interview. Just know Iyabo Ojo does not sugarcoat, and she said what she said, period. But with that being said, I'm so happy to know that the ladies are not involved in the drama. They're moved on because they can both win. The fans wants to see both of them thrive. I want to see both of them thrive, and I'm just happy that that beef is settled. With that being said, let's go next on the podium. So, man, this drama that I'm going to debunk right now, bear with me because I'm going to try to break it down as it happens, right? A while ago, before I even, started this gossip network channel, Tonto Dikeh now ex at the time was her boyfriend. She had came out in public and was like, this is my man, I appreciate him, I'm in love with him, bought him a car, da 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 da. It was even rumored that she was pregnant. I'm not sure how true that rumor is now. But with that being said, she came out, she let the public know that this is her man. And not even long after, Gist Lover blog. If you know Gist Lover blog, she be coming with the tea, exclusive tea. She be exposing. And you just gotta love her and you just gotta leave. That is the violence headquarters. You get what I'm saying? But anyway, Gist Lover came out and posted series of voice notes between Kpokpogiri. Kpokpogiri is the name of Tonto's ex. Kpokpogiri had his voice notes. He was chit-chatting like a little bee to another woman about Tonto and was talking about how she smokes and she drinks too much and she can't be with her. Just basically trashing her. And people were speculating, like, is that really his voice? Is it not his voice? A lot of people did not know because a lot of us has really not heard this man's voice. And I was one of the people that was like skeptical about it because I'm like, I don't know. I need more. I need more. And little do I know there was more coming. I don't know if it's retrograde, that is Mercury right now. So this past week, Kpokpogiri decided, oh, mind y'all, I jumped. After those voice notes was released, not too long after, Tonto came out, thanked Gist Lover for exposing him and said, I am done with him, broke up with him, and that was done. After that, it came out that, he was sued to DSS. I'm sorry, y'all, I literally don't even know what DSS is, but I'm going to assume like it's like a court. But anyway, Kpokpogiri was taken to court, right? Where it was allegedly had nudes of Tonto Dikeh. Now, Tonto, I'm going to tell you this. You're too grown. You are too grown to be doing sex videos or letting a man just record you while you're backing that ass up. Like, come on now. If that's your man, You can see it in person, and it doesn't need to have videos. It just doesn't need to have videos. If it's bored, come see me at home. Period. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, after that case was filed, the man came out, he denied it, he went on live, you know, he was talking mad trash. Weeks went by, and then he decided to come out and, you know, was suing Tonto for like 10 billion naira. How ridiculous. 10 billion naira, talking about defamation, and he was suing DSS, and da 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 da. And then, you know, he made a post, like this long post, talking about, you know, he had already broke up with Tonto a long time ago, and Tonto was the one that paid his lover to post the voice notes, and da 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 da. And he was never interested in her because she wanted to stop smoking and drinking. Whoop-de-whoop, whoop-de-whoop. Like, it was just long, okay? I'm going to post it right here. Let you read it yourself. Now, after he posted that, Tonto was like, oh, you want to do that? Let's play about that. So, Tonto decided to post screenshots of their conversation where it was basically denying, at first it denied that it was Google clone and that was not his voice. That man can lie. Okay, that's just ridiculous. Google clone, like, come on. Google voice clone. Who has time to clone your voice? Like, out of all people, they just want to clone your voice. Ridiculous. In those screenshot text messages, again, it will be right here, you're going to see that basically the man was lying about saying that he broke up with Tonto first. That came out to be very untrue. Now, the man, then Tonto was like, you have my nudes, videos, and then she tagged Jane Mena, and this is where Jane Mena, this is where she comes into the picture. So Jane Mena was tagged and was like, girl, he got your nude pictures too. So Jane Mena was like, instead for her to actually come out with her full chest and be like, don't put me in this mess, or say, you know, just come out and speak. Just speak up. Speak up. Don't try to disguise under a freaking act, okay? And then, you know, before she came out and made that post, Kpokpogiri came out again and said, oh, don't put Jada Mena here. We've been friends for so many years. Her husband is nice to me. And da 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 da. She's a real Isoko babe. And this, that, and the third, guys, because I'm not going to read all that. You can read it yourself. And basically denied everything and said they've been family friends for years and they've never had any sexual encounter together. So after that, Jane Mena came and made like an ad post, and in the location post says sex tape, whatever. I'm gonna post it here. And then the caption says real Isoko babe, basically backing up Kpokpogiri, right?